What's up, guys? Spectrum Gaming 617 here, gaming insane since 1984. We got 40 packs now that I've built up. I've been playing this game a while, so for the last few days, and this is the culmination of me taking a break. But before I take a break, I'm going to go ahead and open up my 40 packs, and I'm glad you're here with me as we search for legendaries here. I've already opened a couple legendaries in a couple other packs, but now we're going to attempt to find some. In 40 packs, I would hope something comes up for us. Let's get started with this, because this is going to be a long process. I've been waiting for this. I've been building up to do this for days, playing and playing, and here we go. So that's looking like a rare, obviously. Oh boy, there she is. All right, let's get these crap. Oh, there's a rare there too. Shadow Flame, destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. And now we have an epic, Bestial Wrath. Give a beast +2 attack and immune this turn. Not bad for a 1. I really like that for a hunter for the most part. Explode those babies. Oh, we'll get another epic. So taunts, Overload 3. Earth Elemental for a shaman. Haven't really gotten into shaman yet. At all into shaman. It's the only one class I haven't really dove into. Okay. Rare is misdirection. A golden rare is double a minion's attack for a paladin. Wild Pyromancer, have one of those already. I always use that. Wind Fury for all classes. That's cool because I use one of those. Actually, one game I beat the bag out of some guy for the first 3 or 4 turns with one of those. And a +2 on top of it, or whatever it was. Not a very good pack, really, there. Although the Wind Fury I will use, believe it or not, the weakest card of them all is the one I will add to my deck. Funny enough. Alright, what do we got? Few rares here. Keeper of the Grove and the Twilight Drake. Okay, let's see what else we got. Hoping that something good drops, especially a really good legendary I can use, maybe, hopefully, for a Shaman Overload 1. Then we got Shadow Madness. Gain control of an enemy minion with 3 or less until the end of the turn. It's okay. Naturalize. Silence for a priest. That's alright. A 0 I don't have. Guys, click the like button if you are watching the video. Subscribe if you like. I'm going to do more of these. There's our rare. There it is. Legendary. Yes. Thank you, God. It's about time. Oh, my daughter's awake. Lydian Storm Rage. Whenever you play a card, summon a 2/1 Flame of Azeroth, and it's a 7/5. So the flame can be useful, and the 7/5 is really good for a 6, obviously. So that's really the benefit of that card. So I will be using that. Awesome that we found that. Angry Chicken. Look at that stupid chicken. Alright. Oh, give a friendly minion +4/+4 until the end of the turn. Then it dies horribly. Okay. There's our first legendary, though. Not even halfway through. Not even close. Glad to get that out of the way. Now we have an epic Spellbender. When an enemy casts a spell on a minion, summon a 1/3 as the new target for the mage, and that's perfect because I can use that for my mage. So, although I don't know if I'll use it. I don't like to get into too many counter spells and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't like that. It never works out for me. I always get destroyed before any of these counter spells ever come to fruition, ever end up working. Combo, deal 2 damage. So I like that for the rogue, but I don't play rogue, so Maybe I'll look into it. I need a card to build around. Get another rare. Deals 4 damage to himself. That's stupid. All these cards are terrible except for Priestess of Elune. Restore 4 health to your hero, and then just a pretty good card to play. I guess Light Spawn is actually pretty good too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A bluey. Redemption. Mirror Entity. There's our rare. Felguard. You got Michael Felguard. Nobody gets that joke, but it's funny to me. Destroy one of your mana crystals. I never like anything where you only get 3 damage to use, and then you're destroying one of your mana crystals. I really don't like that. I don't understand it, really. It doesn't, for the most part, work unless you're desperate to play a taunt card, and then this is a desperation card, so you gotta use it like that and know that it's not going to be necessarily used in a game, so it's almost a worthless spot that I tend to like to go at it or restore health or do something, but when you're talking about maybe I'll need this, and if I do, I can sacrifice him. You know, I don't know. You're really counting on getting that card last when you don't need the mana, or when you. I mean, there's too many bad things about that. I don't know. Maybe you like it. Maybe you've got a whole deck around it that you know how to use it and you know why to use it or what you can use it for in a different way. I don't know. But for me, it's just a waste of a spot and a slot for your Warlock when you really should just be dealing damage as much as possible. Not a very good pack. That's a thumbs down pack right there. That was the worst pack we've opened, I think. Ice Lance is good, but I have it already. Epic. Ancient of Lore. Have one of those already, too. Choose one, draw 2 cards, which is always good, or restore 5 health. See, something like that I would like to use. It does cost a lot, though. Enrage for Spiteful Smith. That's a pretty decent card, but it's just another one. Very common, though, you know, just like the Stranglehorn Tiger. If I see that card again, I'm going to strangle myself. Probably open like 9 of those. Not to mention, I believe you start with it. Conceal for your rogue. A lot of very common cards here so far. Let's. Here's our rare. Discard 2 random cards and he gets Battle Cry at a 5. It's another one of those. It's a Warlock card, so once again, it's another one of those sacrifice and gain, and sometimes the sacrifice doesn't outweigh the gain or it offsets the gain, and then there's no point in playing the damn card in the first place. I hate stuff like that. I really don't like these cards that come up for the Warlock. I don't know how you play them or how anybody plays with them. But I do like this one for the Mage, the Ice Barrier. As soon as your hero is attacked, gain 8 armor. That's great. You get attacked, you get 8 armor. It's a 3, so you can play it in the beginning, at the end, whenever. So there's a lot of options with that card. That's why I like it. You can use it in multiple different areas, and you get, the worst that happens is you get 8 armor. But with this 5, discard 2 random cards. I mean, and then it gets 5. I mean, I get it, but I'd rather stick with that Mage card. So we got Ice Lance again. Mark of Nature for the Druid is cool. And Holy Fire for the rare. Deal 5 damage. Restore 5 health to your hero. See, that's great for the Priest. And it's a 6. So it makes sense. Not bad. That's a card I would use. For sure. It's an obvious one. I mean, who wouldn't? So our rare is has Death Rattle, summon 2 hyenas, plus the card itself coming down for a hunter. If I was a hunter, I mean that's a no-brainer one right there. I'd be playing that card, so that's a good one. Plus we got Wind Fury Harpy. Now the thing about it is, I've already got a million of these cards, but obviously it's a really good card. It's got Wind Fury, and it's decent. You're dealing 8 damage though, with a 6. So that's the benefit of that, obviously. And some of the other stuff is alright, but I don't know. I'm not really. Sometimes Mirror Entity is cool for Mage with when your opponent plays a minion, summon a copy of it. It's good. I think like to have one of those at least. That way they can hang on to it. That way he pulls out something crazy. You know, you can immediately copy it. So that's usually good for later in the game, even though it's a 3. Two rares to look at. Oh, man. So we got a golden common Jungle Panther Stealth Beast. That's cool, just because I don't have one. Lightwell, which I have not seen yet. At the start of your turn, restore 3 health to damaged friendly character. That's okay for a priest. After you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to all minions for the Wild Pyromancer, which is like the most common rare. I mean, I've seen this. It's a rare, but I've seen it a million times. Priestess of Elune again. Great card. Very common, though. A lot of common stuff there. Almost halfway through the packs here. There's that Stranglehorn Tiger. I'm going to strangle myself. My God. With that damn thing. Charge Divine Shield. I have 1, so I guess having 2 makes sense for the mage. Or for anything, because it's all classes, actually. And that's not a very good pack. Not a very... Anything with Stranglehold, Tiger, Choke is never a good pack. And of course, Youthful Brewmaster shows up every second, too. Shield Bearer, that's cool. Taunt, very common though. Inferior Harpy again. And we get a rare. Young Priestess. At the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 health. Okay, it's not bad. It's a 1, so that type of thing I don't mind. Doesn't do a whole lot, but there it is. Not a very good pack again. Thumbs down. Rare. Taunt Battlecry. Destroy one of your mana crystals. But it has Taunt and Battlecry. Again, a Warlock card. I just don't like Warlock cards. Somebody's going to flip out on me in the comments about you don't understand and you idiot and you suck. Go ahead and let me know why. I mean, I'm dead serious. Let me know why. I want to know. I don't care to look it up, but if you want to tell me, I'll listen. I just think Warlock sucks. At least the cards that I pull suck. I don't know how you win a game. Charge Battlecry. Give your opponent a mana crystal. Sort of cool, but I don't want to be giving my opponent a mana crystal. And then nothing else really. Not a good pack again, I don't think. I'll give it thumbs middle. Here's an epic. Violet Teacher. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice. That's okay. For 4, though, it's a little too much. Probably won't play it. Brawl. Destroy all minions except 1. Choose randomly. So I like that. You keep your strongest minion down and destroy everybody else's and the rest of yours. I guess that's a sacrifice. So for a warrior, I like that card. I would put that probably in my deck for the warrior. Oh, we got a legendary. Here we go. Karn Bloodhoof. Death Rattle. Summon a 4/5 Blaine Bloodhoof. Did I say Blaine? Bane. It's a little underpowered as far as its attack for a 6. But I guess the offset is drawing a 4/5 Bane Bloodhoof. Summoning that. I guess it essentially makes it a 9. 10 if you combine them for 6. So that's good. So there you go. I'll probably play that for 6. That's not bad. Inner Fire Priest. Okay, let's finish. We got another rare. We got Rampage too. Draw a card and deal damage equal to its cost. Wow, for a Paladin, I love that card. That's great. That almost makes me want to play a Paladin just for that card. Gotta go look at the legendaries and some of the rares that I have for my Paladin and see if that's something I could combo with it. Let's throw a 19. We're at 19. 19 decks remaining. This was a couple days of work to get all these decks. Stampeding Kodo. Seen him a million times. And that is basically it. Everything else was very, very common in this deck. And in fact, they're all common. That deck's a thumbs down. Kodo's a good card, but I already have it. And when you see it so many times, you just know it's a repetitive card. That earns a thumbs down from me. Head Crack, rare. Deal 2 damage to enemy hero combo. Return this to your hand next turn. For your rogue, and it's a 3. So I would definitely throw that in my rogue. And an epic. Gladiator's Longbow. Your hero is immune while attacking. And a 5/2. That's a good extra card. It's a big cost, though, I think, for it. I really wouldn't be playing it unless I was out of all my other cards. Or I knew I needed it for some reason. And then a rare, Commanding Shout. Your minions can't be reduced below 1 health this turn. Draw a card. That's okay. It's the warrior again. I really have a problem with warriors. I don't get the warrior cards. I get it. I do get it. That's the thing. I understand, but it just enrages me to play with all these. It's just too much. I'm too dumb. How about that? Uh-oh, look what we got here. An epic. Earth Elemental. Taunt. Overload 3. A 7/8 Shaman. And it's only costing you 5 mana crystals. Good card. Don't have a Shaman, though. That's the problem. Mass Dispel, rare. All enemy minions draw a card. Silence all enemy minions, rather. And then draw a card. Which is... it's alright. It's a little costly. Alright, here we go. We got a rare. Explosive Shot. Deal 5 damage to minion and 2 damage to adjacent ones for the hunter. Silly. Pack number 15. We're counting down here. We got a rare. That's the rare for the mage. Battle Cry. The next secret you play this turn costs 0. That's okay. Again, it's another one of those like waste of spaces though for me. Head Crack. Oh, that card is beautiful. It's a gold rare, and look at the foilness of that sucker. This is the best artwork I've seen in the game so far. This is my favorite card to look at. Right away, I can tell you it is. That looks wonderful. The detail of the card and the movement and the action sequence of the fire, that is awesome. That's the best card I've seen so far myself opening a pack. Head Crack. I don't know what it does yet, but it looks beautiful. Deal 2 damage to enemy hero. Also, return this to your hand next turn. That's awesome for your rogue. I love the art in this card. I don't know, man. That's awesome, and it's a gold too. That's just, oh, man. I'm getting a Hearthstone in my pants. That was great. All right, what do we got? We got Feral Spirit. Summon 2, 3 Spirit Wolves with Taunt Overload 2 for your Shaman. I love that card. Don't have a Shaman again. I gotta play a Shaman. I just can never play one. That's the problem. You gotta beat it, and you gotta play it to beat it. Mana Addict. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack this turn. Okay. I've seen it plenty of times, though, before. Alright, 12 packs left to go. I think I'm going to stop it at 10, and we're going to make a secondary video. How about that? Battle Cry. Each player draws 2 cards. Pretty good pack. Look, I got Priestess of Elune twice. We've already seen her 5 times tonight. One more pack, and then we're going to save it for the next video, baby. An epic to end it. Look at that. Spellbender. When an enemy casts a spell on a minion, summon a 1/3 as the new target. Beautiful. for your mage. I'm going to use that. And there it is, guys. We get 10 packs remaining. Click on the next video after this one to see the remaining 10 packs get opened. Click the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you later. Now we're going to attempt to find some in 40 packs. I would hope something comes up for us. Let's get started with this, because this is going to be a long process. I've been waiting for this. I've been building up to do this for days. Playing and playing. And here we go. So that's looking like a rare, obviously. Oh boy, there she is. Alright, let's get these crap. Oh, there's a rare there too. Shadow Flame. Destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all. Okay. A rare is Misdirection. A golden rare is double a minion's attack for a paladin. Wild Pyromancer, have one of those already. I always use that. Wind Fury for all classes. That's cool because I use one of those. Actually, one game I beat the bag out of some guy for the first 3 or 4 turns with one of those. And a +2 on top of it, or whatever it was. Not a very good pack, really, there. Although the Wind Fury I will use, believe it or not, the weakest card of them all is the one I will add to my deck. Funny enough. Alright, what do we got? A few rares here. Keeper of the Grove. And the Twilight Drake. What's up, guys? Spectrum Gaming 617 here. Gaming insane since 1984. We got 40 packs now that I've built up. I've been playing this game a while, so for the last few days, and this is the culmination of me taking a break. But before I take a break, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my 40 packs, and I'm glad you're here with me as we search for legendaries here. I've already opened a couple legendaries in a couple other packs, but enemy minions. And now we have an epic Bestial Wrath. Give a beast +2 attack and immune this turn. Not bad for a 1. I really like that for a hunter for the most part. Explode those babies. Oh, we get another epic. So taunts, Overload 3. Earth Elemental for a shaman. Haven't really gotten into shaman yet. At all into shaman. It's the only one class I haven't really dove into.